I don't know what possessed this lady to do this, son, but y'all see the title. With her own cousin. She cheated on her boyfriend with her cousin. What type of world we living in, y'all boys? What type of world are we living in today, bro? But let's get straight into it. Let's see what she got to say. I want to hear this. Let's see what she got to say.
A lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my point in the situation. Hello, everyone. I am here to share my story on the things that have been released on the internet and the things that have happened to me. First and foremost, I want to start off by taking full account.
Ain't shit happened to you. Ain't shit happened to you. It's what you did to your boyfriend with your blood cousin. They gonna be talking about this at the family unions. I don't even know how y'all gonna be sitting by each other. I don't even know how the whole family gonna be going places. Knowing y'all like these y'all cousins. So I wonder what your mama or your dad and the other side of the family thinking. Are they sisters and brothers or some shit? Or like, oh, this shit is weird. See, this is weird activity. This is weird.
Accountability for what I did. I want to start off by apologizing to the person that I hurt the most in this situation, which was my ex.
No, you didn't hurt them the most. You need to be apologizing to your mama and your daddy and your uncle and your aunt. Girl.
Sorry to my supporters that I disappointed.
Your supporters? Who the fuck is this girl? She said her supporters. Who is this? Somebody let me know, chat. Who the fuck is this? I don't know who she is.
I did a lot of things that I'm not proud of, and I have to own up to them. To my ex, I'm so sorry for hurting you, and I'm sorry that I did not take your feelings into consideration when I did.
Typical words. Don't give a fuck about you. Next.
What I did. But our relationship was not picture perfect as it may seem. I lost myself in our relationship, and I was in a very dark place at the time when I did what I did. I have to own up to what I did. I have to take accountability for my actions. And in doing that, I come to realize that I need help for myself and for all my loved ones.
But you need more than help. You need Jesus Christ. You need to be dipped in some holy water. Nasty, man. What if he would have got you pregnant and what type of baby y'all would have had? Y'all would have had some shit worse than that. That bitch would have been internally fucked up. Murder.
Around me. I know I've done wrong. I fucked up. And I'm taking time away to seek professional help in order to correct my mistakes, reflect on what I've done, and become a better person. But I would still like to come on here to share my story because regardless, I've done wrong and I did not have to go down that route, and I deeply regret it.
There's so many boys out here. So many niggas out here. You wanna fuck your cousin? You weirdo bitch. Go talk to Blueface. Blueface this bitch up, man.
There's more to my story, and there's a lot of lies and misinformation being spread about me in order to farm more hate and negativity towards my name, and I would like to clear up a lot of things. First, I want to address the note that was released online. I did not have any involvement in creating it or writing it in any way. It was only shared to me. And I also want to make this very clear. I did not have any sexual intercourse with anybody outside of my relationship. There was a rumor going around that I was cheating my entire relationship, and I've been doing this for months, which is completely false because this is only a recent incident that had occurred. I'm not trying to make anything I've done sound any better, but I think it's important that I share my truth because of the insane amount of lies that are being spread about me on the internet. Firstly, I want to owned by anybody, and I still have a great relationship with my mother. This was a fallacious rumor that was started by someone that I thought was a friend and is completely untrue. My family does not agree with the choices that I made, but they're standing beside me as I continue to get help and work to better myself. I also want to stream that my ex was on where he alleged that I did not want to publicly claim him and I wanted to hide our relationship from the internet.
Oh yeah,
but
I feel him on that. I feel him on that.
in the first year of this being together. We actually had a popular couple page. And the real reason on why I wanted to go private was because at the time I had a lot of people.
Oh, shut up, bitch. You want to jump on different dicks. I ain't even here for what you really saying, you conniving dirty little girl. I'm just here for the viewers, because you nasty. You nasty. Who blew her up? Who is this? Like I said, what is her name?
Active because it was toxic. I also want to make it clear that any cousin or stepbrother or any content like that we made together was his idea and he convinced me to do it.
Shut up, man. Convince you. See, you grown as hell, duh. You a nipple and stop. Like, how you still lying in your truths? Come on, baby.
Topic. It is my belief that suicide in any form should be taken serious and never lightly. While I understand the streaming business and the need to say crazy things in order to get clips and impressions, the thought that somebody's personal struggle with suicide can be used by anybody for jokes and views is disgusting and cruel. While I've been off the net, it was brought to my attention that the streamer Snowcone made up a false rumor that I admitted myself into a suicide facility in order to get attention from my ex. I was involuntarily admitted to the facility because I was considered a threat to myself. It was a terrible experience.
Yeah, you look like a threat to yourself.
Myself or anybody else. I want to say to someone.
Don't try to get on the internet, apologize, and then want to contradict and do all the other shit talking about other people, guys. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't talk about this man and talk about he making it worse. No. You made it worse. I don't care what they talking about. You laid in a bed with your cousin, stepbrother, whatever the fuck you got going on, you nasty little girl. Like, ugh. I know so many hoes like you in the city, like, ugh. This, ugh. Irks me. This irks me. Irks my nerves.
Me and my ex were involved in a toxic and abusive relationship. When I was in love with him, I was blind to the harmful behavior and abuse that was going on. Our relationship was built on unhealthy.
Ain't no faking. All that abusive relationship, bitch, stop lying. If I ain't hitting you with my kids, got them bitches balled up coming at you like that, ain't nobody really hitting you for real, shawty. Like, stop lying. Like, you trying to get that boy put in jail. Like, look, you trying to get that. Oh, man.
Emotional attachment, and I stayed because it was all that I knew. He was my first boyfriend, he was my first everything, and I met him when I was 18, just graduated high school, and he was 21. There's two sides to every story, and our relationship was unhealthy on both ends. And since he's decided to bring my wrongdoings onto the internet, I believe it is only fair that I bring attention to the things that.
No. See, that's how the feel gets you. She gonna tell you what she did, then she gonna act like she had a reason to do it. This is what she had no reason to what you did. You don't have no reason. There's no reason for what you did. You didn't even cheat with a regular nigga. You cheated closer than me. To you, man. Ugh. You nasty. You nasty little curly little thing, little cute thing. And that's how it be. That's how it be, man. But hey.
Never a saint, like he paints himself out to be.
Hey.
We had a lot.
Single free. Single. They go that way. You can always come lay in my bed, though.
Arguments throughout our relationship, which was normal. But what wasn't normal was the verbal, mental, and physical abuse that he subjected me to.
That boy
put me through a lot in the past 2.5 years of us being together. He even forced himself on me at one point. My ex dealt with a lot of anger issues, and he would often use me as an outlet. For example, he would punch things, he would rip wires in the heat of conflicts.
She wrote this shit. She keep looking to the right. She keep looking to the right down. This not even pure. If I want to tell y'all something, it's gonna be pure from the heart. She wrote this shit down. So is all this cap? Is all this stage? Is this rigged? Sorry, you didn't did what you did. All aboard.
I cried
Oh,
and
check.
until I believed I was the problem.
Oh,
there
you?
were 2 or 3 times where my ex...
Bitch. He ain't gaslighting nothing. You look like the problem. You look like the problem. You is the problem.
Unprovoked and put me in a chokehold against the wall, and I would tell him to stop because I was scared and he wouldn't. The next thing I'm about to say are serious allegations that I know men often get falsely accused of, but at the end of the day, all I can do is come on here, tell my truth, tell my story.
Are you really telling the
truth? Believe it
truth?
or not. There was a time where me and my ex were drinking, and he forced himself onto me, and it hurt.
Bro, why are you doing this, shawty? You finna get this guy put in jail. Whoever this nigga is, hey, do not go on the internet no more, twin. Twin, do not go on the internet, twin. Do not respond. Do not do nothing today. I heard. And you ain't man, what?
And I begged him to stop.
So why you ain't, so if all this happened, why you ain't call the cops the next day? Oh, y'all got done. There's so many things you could have did. Telling it now doesn't matter, bitch. You didn't tell it when it happened. Now you want to make a little video because they caught you and your little cousin doing the whoop off the bam and whooping and rapping and shit. You nasty little girl.
At the time of my essay, he was very rough on me, which resulted
I don't even want to hear this.
My ex, which made it hard for me to leave and left me in a cycle.
Oh, so that bitch was telling the truth? That wasn't period blood, nigga. I know, on GTA.
Of half-hearted apologies that I continue to accept.
I done laid the tie down a couple times.
That was heavily repressed at the time, and I was very oblivious to what a healthy relationship was supposed to look like. After 1 year of mental torment and trying to get my ex to change to no avail, I left of our relationship. I still have the letters that he wrote for me where he confessed to his abuse and confessed to the wrongdoings that he put me through in our relationship. I also have a screenshot of a 20-minute confession where he confessed to his wrongdoings, and he made it for me in order to convince me to relationship with him. I tried to re-access the link in order to showcase the video.
See, that's what now I'm gonna give females. I'm gonna give them their real. Like, I'm gonna give them their flowers when they deserve it. When a nigga is sending you paragraphs back and 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 then texting you and showing you that he trying to change, that nigga ain't trying to change. He trying to keep you around, nigga. He ain't got nothing better to do, so he keep talking to you because you letting him. You letting him run over you, that's what's gonna happen. But in her case, I don't care what happened in their relationship, she fucked on her cousin. That's what I heard. Hey. That's what I heard. Prove me wrong, and I'm gonna stop saying it, nigga. But until then, nigga, that's what it is. She fucked on her cousin. That's what we heard. Right, chat?
My ex bought for me. However, I don't appreciate insisting that I was freeloading off of him when everything he ever did was his choice. And I don't believe a relationship should just be reduced to illicit expenses either.
No.
Of losing myself and wanting to seek therapy. Here's the video I recorded after leaving my ex.
Like, I just don't know what I'm doing anymore, but like, I feel like stupid.
And I understand how badly I messed up. The only thing I can do from now is take the time to better myself and to heal. The next and
final... Is you really gonna do that though? It's all y'all say that, but is y'all really gonna do that though? Is you really gonna do that though? Is you really gonna do that though?
I would like to discuss is my mental health. Throughout everything that has happened, I have come to terms with the fact that I suffer with depression. It's a battle that I've been unknowingly fighting for the past 2 years. I was multiple times, and the only reason I'm here right now is because I failed. During this,
you see that what I'm saying? Ain't no such way as you failed, nigga. You was scared, girl. Stop playing with your life. Nigga, if you gonna take your life, take it. I know some real niggas who done took their life before, nigga. I know real niggas who done slit their throat, slit their neck, nigga. They don't give a fuck about life, nigga. You gave a fuck, that's why you didn't do it. Stop trying to sit up here and cap for the viewers and the people. We don't give a fuck about you want to kill yourself. You know, you pick up a Bible. You know what you know what they do. You know what God do to people who want to kill themselves. Alright, yeah, that though.
Every day I would struggle with finding a reason to continue to live. I often felt like the world would be a better place without me.
There's so many ways you cannot fail death, y'all. There's so many cliffs in the world. There's so much water. There's so many ways that you can just die. Stop lying. You can't fail on trying to kill yourself. If it didn't work that way, there's 100 other ways to do it. So stop capping. And that's why I draw the line and believe in you again. Now I don't believe in you. You say no more after that. See, because I'm a smart nigga. You don't believe in God, nigga.
Suicide facility that I was admitted to was an abrasive environment that only made me regress more. So I knew that it was inevitable.
Alright, y'all. See, just was yapping on this bitch, man. I'm not too fond of this. Feel me? I ain't believe nothing that she said the whole time. Like, I ain't believe shit she was talking about. But man, I'm gonna get back with y'all, man. Send me some more videos. Clip these for me so I can post them. And I love y'all. God love y'all. And we're gonna catch y'all on the next one, man. Thanks.